Alright, here's a little mini video of me attempting to dry my zenith. Went in rainbow order, so pink, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then clear to fill out some of the clear spots. Just put it on a plate and kind of did like roughly symmetrical, so like every other color. So like pink, skip red, orange, skip yellow, green, skip blue, purple, and then red, skip orange, yellow, skip green, blue, script, and then there's no purple after that, so a little bit of clear. Did clear, a couple drops of clear in the clear spots. I'm gonna put this on the record player. I'm gonna take a stick and just swirl it in circles. I put silicone, this stuff, silicone stuff. I don't know what it is, but it adds like kind of cells is what they call it online. So like kind of like bubbly clear spots or whatever. So I think after I swirl this up, oh, it looks like I oopsied the purple over here. That's all right. It should just swirl together and make kind of a swirly rainbow mess. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna put it on there right now. All right, so we got it on the record player now. I got this wooden stick of sorts. Doing this live is probably a disaster, but my idea is just stick the stick in, swirl it toward the middle, and leave it the fuck alone. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so they didn't drag as much as I was hoping. So I'll probably do another couple passes. Let me see. Alright, so now we're going to do, I'm trying to orient it correctly. 2 sticks at the same time. I'm going to get them a little more even here. And then like there's like a little bit of a divot going on. I think that's going to settle a little bit. So this time I think I'm just going to hold it at a little angle so it kind of smears it a little harder. So we'll see what happens. Okay, seeing the double stick thing didn't really make a difference, as you can see. I don't know what I'm thinking. Got a couple of drinks. Let's get one more swirl, huh? Let's see what happens one more time. I'll do it really shallow. I'm looking more at the camera than I am the stick. Let's see. Oh, I dipped my finger on accident a little bit. Okay, I dipped my finger quite a bit. Didn't mean to do that, but I'm sure it doesn't hurt the whole operation. Just wiped it off a little bit, but still quite a bit on there. So, just some rainbow swirl nonsense. Focus camera. Turn it off. Stop it with my finger here. So I don't know what the fuck that's gonna look like. Let's let it settle for a second and kind of see how it like bleeds around. We might add some more stuff, I don't know. So 10 seconds later, I'm just realizing whether it comes out good or not, the middle is nice and swirled, but the outside, you've got like where I dropped it in. So I think at the very least on the outside, and some of it I dropped a little more inside so it blended in, other spots it didn't. So I think I'm just gonna swirl the outside for a second longer, see what that does. Just because I just want to break up the, the drop pattern or whatever. Let's go back, keep breaking it up. Okay, kind of sliced it up enough maybe. Drag this all the way in. Oh, that was a big blob that just flew off. Let's do it again, but this way. Alright. Sorry, I was looking at my finger that time rather than the camera. Stop this guy. Okay, it kind of broke up the little edge dot patterns quite a bit better. So I think that's going to be a little bad, but that's really at the edge of the disc, so it might not even pop up. So I think I'm just going to let this sit for a while before I set the disc in, because these little grooves are kind of three-dimensional. And this is like a really weird thick medium that Jamie gave me. I don't know what the fuck it is, but he's had it forever. It's got paint all over it. It's shit. This is right here. Gloss, medium, and varnish. Medium and brilliant. Or medium and Vernus brilliant. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it has a nice consistency, so I figured it might be good. But it is really thick. It's like thicker than sour cream. Kind of like almost like clear glue consistency. So I'm gonna let this settle for a little bit and we'll see what it turns out. See how it turns out. All right, mini wacky idea before I let it settle completely. Bendy straw, put it in the mouth and just blow air. I don't know if I got that on camera, but I'm just gonna turn it on, put the bendy straw in my mouth and blow air. So we'll see if I get this. I'm trying to set up the camera okay. Oh no! Oh, I dipped it right in the fucking stuff and it splashed everywhere. Pop. Okay, I think I got it out of my eyes, but I'm gonna try again, but this time I'm not gonna look at the fucking camera. Just look at the thing. Otherwise I'm gonna fucking get more shit in my eyes. Alright. I'm fucking dizzy now. I don't think it really changed too much. It just took out some of the some of the hard lines, maybe. We'll see. Okay, so I slammed it on the counter a few times. Got out some of the ridges, like the three-dimensional, I don't know if the camera's showing it, but got rid of some of the three-dimensional elements of the texture from scraping through it with the stick. There's where my straw stuck in the medium while it was blowing, and it kind of gave it a bald spot kind of thing. I don't know. I kind of like it the way it is, if I'm honest. It's got like cool, I don't know, it's got good texture and stuff. I like how the orange kind of creeped through to the middle somehow. I'm thinking about taking some sticks and just dragging them from the center out. I might fuck it up though. It's kind of, I don't know. Let's see. Well, so far I've decided not to. I don't know, I'm on the fence. It might fuck it up because this is decent. The way it looks now, I'm going to give this, 7 or 8 out of 10. It might come out pretty cool because it's got a lot of white mixed in, so it'll just come off as clear spots or like untouched spots in the disc. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it alone. Yeah, I don't want to overwork it, as the artists would say. I was going to take a bunch of sticks and swirl it, but yeah, I guess I'll leave it alone and I'll make another little clip of me dipping it in there and leaving it for 24 hours. I decided not to swirl it around with the sticks in like a non-spinny manner, but that hard spot from the blowing on it fuck up thing is really killing my vibe, so I'm going to stir it around just a little bit on the outside at least. Alright, looking at the medium, not my camera, so let's see if we got rid of that. Yeah, there was the weird spot right there. That looks a little bit better blended in. Still some spots, but that's at the edge. Let's try and get this where the light is actually hitting it well. I think this should come out okay. Again, it's got the three-dimensional bridges to it, so I'm going to smack it down on the counter a few times, let it sit, see if it kind of smooths it all out. Alright, well that might be good enough. It's got some weird blobs in it from dragging it so much, but I think those are going to come out fine. This is what it looks like here. I kind of like it. It kind of melded together kind of nice. So I guess I'll just set the camera here or something. Grab the disc. I wiped everything off the stamp except the words Zenith. That might get all fucked up, but if it doesn't, or if it does even a little bit, that's okay. If it gets wiped off and smudged into non-existence, that'll be a bummer, but that's okay. So there we go. You grab the edges like this. Set it in kind of one side at a time a little bit. Give it a little bit of a push, but nothing crazy. All right. So we'll just leave it face down for a while. Looks like I'm not gonna saturate the rim too bad. Not that it matters because it's black, but it'd be kind of nice if I didn't. This goes against my principle of everything being all orange. I might just slap an orange rim at the end to make it more orange, but we'll see. So I guess I'll just save this video for a day, take it out tomorrow and see what it looks like. We'll see. All right, I guess the moment of truth. I did like 2 hours in the oven at 170 degrees today, so like 18 hours after I started it. We'll see what happens. Oh, it's really fucking stuck in there. Okay. Give this a little rinsey poo. But I kind of need to scrape this in the trash can. See if I can get this on camera. See if it's on camera. Okay, it is. Get some paper towels. I should have prepared for this better. Just as I just started to Discord call with you, so you can hear me in the background probably. This video is for you. Oh, might be pretty cool. Okay. Okay, definitely fucked up the stamp, but we'll see once I rinse it. So we got so far. Back up, Jackie. Jackson, back up, please. Okay. Use some water now. Let's see. This medium has really stuck to it. I think maybe from the baking process it really sticks it. But I think this came out pretty good though. Came out out pretty cool. It's not like the sickest thing I've ever, well, it might be the sickest thing I've ever done. Let's see here. Still needs a little bit more starting, but for the sake of the video, let's see. Came out pretty cool. Some silvery bits in the word Zenith. There's some still crust all over the rim and a little bit on the surface of the disc, but yeah, I'd say that's pretty wet. I'll probably slap a little rim on it. We'll see.